My full name is Amahury Jafet Lopez Diaz. I'm originally from Mexico. The short name I usually use here in the US, it's simply Amahury Diaz. I'm a first year PhD student in the System Science program here at SSIE, and my specialization is theoretical biology. Basically, how to use mathematical and computational models in order to understand life. I'm in general interested in something called physical biosemiotics, which studies how life creates, uses, and interprets symbols. And this field was born here at Binghamton, was in fact developed by a professor emeritus here at SSIE called Howard Patty. And that's what drew me to Binghamton System Science program, which is one of only 6 programs in complex system science in the whole US. Even before Binghamton, I had already an interest in theoretical biology. Like my bachelor thesis was aimed to explore symmetry groups in biological structures and so on. But of course, my passion for science dates back even earlier. And in general, I think that I always have had interest in life, but before that I was more in high energy physics and cosmology, like not interested in the origin of life, but the origin of the universe. The line of research that I'm developing is based on the origin of life. Pay attention to your surroundings, and you will notice that first of all, you're surrounded by buildings, not only the building that we're in, but other buildings like the library or the gym. You're also surrounded by technology, like your phones, your laptop, that camera in front of me. You're also surrounded by culture, like your language, your favorite food, your favorite holiday, and all that complexity that you see around you was generated by a single cell organism that appeared on this planet 3.5 million years ago. That's crazy, right? It's incredible how something so simple was capable of creating this huge amount of complexity. And then the question I'm trying to address is, how can we replicate this type of novelty creation in a lab? Can we do it at all? So during the last 2 years, a little bit even before coming to Binghamton, I have been developing a whole new framework which tries to address this explanation on not only how life started, but how has been creating novelty. At the beginning, when I just arrived, of course I struggled because I grew up my entire life in Mexico, and then moved to another country implies adapt to a new culture, a new city, a whole new life rhythm. At the beginning, I struggled, but after that, like after 2 years of being here, I definitely think that Binghamton has earned a place in my life. What I like from being here is having this opportunity of studying what I truly want. I know that other programs are more like, how to say it, rigid, in the sense that maybe you cannot develop your own ideas, or you cannot dedicate your time to maybe what you truly feel passionate about. But at least in my case, I always have felt that it's very flexible, in the sense that I'm truly working in what I truly feel passionate about it. I mean, before doing the PhD program, I did a master's degree here at SSIE, and the first semester, which is fall 2023, I attended my first international conference, which was held in Brazil. And for me, that's the favorite memory because it was just when I arrived, and I felt like, I think I started on the right foot. SSIE has helped me a lot in funding these risky but promising lines of research, like the stuff I'm developing. Having the opportunity to get funded in order to explore these potential innovative fields that will develop new technologies and so on has been super useful. SSIE has allowed me to attend different international events in order to talk to different experts, receive feedback from them, and of course start collaboration. I would love to keep dedicating my life to doing research, whether it's at a university or at a company. In general, the area of research I'm developing is very promising and has a lot of attention because based on how life works, we want to develop energy efficient bio-inspired models of computation that allows us to have computational power while saving energy. 5 years ago, I was 20 years old. We were in the middle of a pandemic. I was taking my bachelor courses online, so it was definitely a hopeless landscape. However, my passion for knowledge never stopped, and at that point I was already working on my bachelor thesis. I was already being invited to some student seminars to talk about my work, to present my ideas. And then I think that the advice I would give to a version of myself from 5 years ago is to keep this interest and willingness to learn